It's been 6 months since I did a video on Sheffield City Council cutting down trees in Rustlings Road. I've now found out they are going to cut down thousands more trees, including some in our street. This one, that one, that one. They're going to cut down this one and that one. And the BBC did a big story on it today.
Sheffield has more trees per person than any other city in Europe, yet residents have gone to the High Court in a bid to save thousands of them from getting the chop.
The City Council says all it's doing is replacing old trees which are dead or damaging roads and pavements, but campaigners argue the cull is necessary.
Let's talk to our reporter Nina Warhurst, who's in Sheffield for us this morning. Morning, Nina.
Morning, Naga. Hello, Charlie. Yeah, imagine living in one of those houses on a lovely tree-lined street, but then being told that around half of these trees are going to be felled. Now, as you said, Sheffield is known for being one of the greenest cities in Europe, but the council has decided to fell thousands of trees. Almost 4,000 have already gone down, and you might be asking, why are they doing it? Well, they say it's part of a big strategy to make the city greener and safer in the long term. They say they're only getting rid of trees that are dangerous, diseased or dying, and they are replacing them with saplings. But as you said, residents are understandably unhappy about this. They say not only just about losing the trees, but they haven't been adequately consulted. They've gone all the way to the High Court, where the judge has imposed a short-term injunction to make sure that no trees are cut down for now, for 3 months at least. David Dillner is one of the men behind that campaign from the Sheffield Tree Action Group. Very good morning to you, David.
Good morning.
That's a small victory, isn't it, with the short-term injunction? But the council is saying, look, this is short-term pain for long-term gain. Everybody wants to live on a pretty street, but in the long term, it's for the best for everyone.
It actually isn't. The council say that they're planning for future generations whilst forgetting about the current generation. What they're doing at the moment is totally unsustainable, and what they are not admitting to the general public is that they are cutting down vast swathes of healthy, mature trees.
The council have told us that's not the case. They've categorically told us it's either trees that are diseased, that are dying, or that are obstructing the way, and that actually they have to protect perhaps residents who are disabled, residents who live in homes, cars that are coming past. They're not doing this for fun, David.
I know they're not doing it for fun. They're doing this to satisfy the dictates of the lenders and the contractors behind a huge private finance initiative contract.
They dispute that. They say this has to happen, and they say they've already planted thousands more saplings than they have cut down trees.
Yeah, but they have to plant many more saplings per huge canopy tree to accommodate the loss of eco benefits. What we want them to do, the council, is to implement as soon as possible a tree strategy using cost-benefit analysis, environmental impact assessment, and using the precautionary principle, none of which they currently do. Look, this is a glorious opportunity for the council and for Sheffield to have a tree strategy that the country will look down on with admiration. This is a glorious opportunity for them, and they are missing it. We have one of the highest incidences.
We'll give you the opportunity to talk to the council a little bit later, David. But for now, there is that short-term injunction in place. The High Court are investigating, firstly, whether the trees should be going down, and secondly, whether residents have been adequately consulted.
The work is scheduled to start in 2 weeks' time. Not sure when today's was put up though. This is a tree that they cut down just a week ago. I think the reason that Sheffield City Council is cutting down a lot of healthy trees is because the contractor's making a lot of money.